Assalamu alaikum students. We start with our first unit which is based on first attempts and challenges. This unit contains the chapter His First Flight, First Year at Harrow and First Day of School. We start with first chapter His First Flight. It's a magnificent story on the need for courage and self-confidence. It is written actually by Limo Flaherty. He was an Irish novelist and was born in Arran Island County, Galway. He was educated at University College Dublin. He was a leading Irish novelist. What makes different his work was naturalism, psychological analysis and powerful drama. So as we read that his writing contains psychological analysis and powerful drama, the story of His First Flight also contains powerful drama. This is basically the story of young seagull who wants to fly, but he's actually afraid of flying. His two little brother and his sister, they had flown away the day before, but he was not having that much courage to fly. He must find food for himself, and flying is a matter of life and death for a bird. That is why we see that several times he comes to the brink of that cliff where he was living, but he couldn't gather the courage to fly from there and to accompany his family. तो बार बार उड़ने की कोशिश करने के लिए वो पहाड़ की चोटी पे आता है, किनारे तक आ जाता है, लेकिन फिर वापस चला जाता है क्योंकि उसके अंदर इतनी हिम्मत नहीं होती. We now start reading the text. The young seagull was alone on his ledge. Noted down for translation. नन्हा समंदरी बगला अपनी चट्टान पर अकेला था. Keep in mind while you translate, give specific attention to the tense. If the tense is in past, तो आपने ट्रांसलेशन भी पास्ट टेंस में ही करनी होगी. His two brothers and his sister had already flown away the day before. उसके छोटे बहन भाई एक दिन पहले ही उड़ चुके. He had been afraid to fly with them. लेकिन उस वक्त वो उनके साथ उड़ने से डर रहा था. Somehow, when he had taken a little run forward to the brink of the ledge, किसी तरीके से वो खुद को चट्टान के किनारे पहुंचा देता. Now, ledge is a narrow horizontal surface and a projecting area from a cliff where the young seagull was living. तो उस ledge के किनारे पे वो आ जाता ताकि उड़ने के लिए वो जंप लगा सके. And attempted to flap his wings, he became afraid. और वो अपने पर भी जो है वो फड़फड़ाता, लेकिन फिर भी वो खौफज़दा हो जाता. The great expanse of sea stretched down beneath. अब किस चीज़ से वो खौफज़दा था? नीचे जो वसी फैला हुआ समंदर था. And it was such a long way down, miles down. He felt certain that his wing would never support him. So he was very sure that his wings are quite weak and it will never support him and he will fall down into the sea. He felt certain. Certain means for sure. उसे ये इस बात का यकीन था कि उसके पर जो हैं वो कमज़ोर हैं. So he bent his head and ran away back to a little hole under the ledge where he slept at night. वो भाग के उसी होल की तरफ जाता जहाँ से रात को सोना होता. Even when each of his brother and his little sister, whose wings were far shorter than his own, ran to the brink, flapped their wings and flew away. तो सबने बहुत आसान तरीके से किनारे पे गए, अपने पर पड़ाए और फिर उड़ गए. He failed to muster up courage to take that plunge. लेकिन वो अपना हौसला इकट्ठा करने में नाकाम रहा. So this is important from translation point of view, which appeared to him so desperate. ये उसे काफ़ी मायूस कुन लगता था. It was very hopeless work for him. His father and mother had come around calling to him shrilly with a loud voice. His parents were calling him, upbraiding him, means scolding him. उसे बुरा भला कह रहे थे. Threatening to let him starve. And they were giving threat to that seagull that they will not give any scrap of food to him and he will die out of hunger. भूख से मर जाएगा on his ledge, अपनी ledge पे, unless he flew away, जब तक वो उड़ने की कोशिश नहीं करता. But for the life of him, this is an idiomatic expression which means that you fail doing something even after a very very hard try. So, but for the life of him he couldn't move. लेकिन बहुत ज़्यादा कोशिश के बावजूद वो वहाँ से हरकत ना कर सका. That was 24 hours ago. ये 24 घंटे पहले था. Since then nobody had come near him. और इसके नज़दीक कोई नहीं आया था. The day before, all day long, he had watched his parents flying about with his brother and sister, perfecting them in art of flight. Now, though his parents and his other little sister and brothers, they flew away, but now it was time to make them more perfect in flying. So their parents were busy with those kids and they were making them perfect, teaching them how to skim. To skim the waves mean to fly over the surface of the sea. किस तरह वो समंदर की लहरों के ऊपर जो है वो उड़ सकते थे. एंड हाउ टू डाइव फॉर फिश, और कैसे उन्होंने गौता लगाना था मछली के लिए, मछली को पकड़ने के लिए. सो ये तमाम बातें उनके पेरेंट्स उनके साथ मेहनत करके उनको सिखा रहे थे. ही हैड इन फैक्ट seen his older brother catch his first herring. Herring is a type of fish abundantly present in coastal water and devour it. Devour means eating something greedily, hurriedly, when you swallow it and don't chew it. तो उसने अपने बड़े भाई को देखा कि उसने अपनी फर्स्ट herring मछली पकड़ी और उसको निगल गया. Standing on a rock while his parents circled around raising a proud cackle. And all morning the whole family had walked about on a big plateau midway down. Cackle means laughing sound. And all morning the whole family had walked about. Big plateau mean raised area which is not that much pointed. So his family members were staying on the opposite cliff and on the plateau. They were taunting him for his cowardice. जो उसे उसकी बुज़दिली पे डांट रहे थे. Taunting him, insulting him, or they were treating him in unkind way, and they were showing their disgust just to compel him to fly. The remaining part of the chapter we will study in next video. I'm switching to Urdu जिनकी इंग्लिश की बेस इतनी ज़्यादा नहीं है और they are living somewhere remote areas में हैं और they are having no access towards the school or college and they want to get education. Specifically जो female students होते हैं और उनको ज़्यादातर पढ़ने की इजाज़त नहीं होती या किसी और वजह से वो कंटिन्यू नहीं कर पाते अपनी स्टडी, तो मैं उनके लिए ईजी एक्सेस में स्विच कर रही हूँ उर्दू में और चाहती हूँ कि वो अच्छे से उनको समझ आए. So first I'm giving you the summary because it can help you. One of the question you can solve in examination, और जो short सी summary मैं बता रही हूँ तो आप author का इसमें लिख के साथ में इसकी summary का लिख के आप इसको अच्छे से answer कर सकते हैं. Hope you learned a lot about this lesson. See you next time. Thanks for watching.